Well, men with characteristics such as confidence, bravery, stubbornness, and mysteriousness are really our type. Moreover, he also has the vibe of a cool guy, but when he is with you, he will really care about you. So in this list, we are making a list of bad guys in Chinese dramas. But keep in mind that the following dramas may not match your opinion. So feel free to add your thoughts in the comments below.
那
那就聊聊你的留学生活吧。猪猪，
哎，干嘛？
去帮我点首歌，
挺好的。
真的吗？我还可以更好的，你想知道吗？
Like Third and Princess. Our bad boy character disturbs our heroine's happy school days and also her world because of his domination. He is actually a programming genius who sometimes feels jealous when another boy tries to approach her. So he invited her to join his programming team. In the process, they fall in love and get together. And they also win the championship of the programming competitions. However, their happy life is disrupted once more by an incident that results in our bad boy being sentenced to prison. Our heroine's next move is a mystery. Will she be able to wait for him to be released from prison? Sweet Thief. It tells the tale of a librarian girl's misunderstanding with our dentist at their university. She initially resented going to the dentist, but her parents insisted she go because they thought she had crooked teeth. For the sake of perfect teeth, she is willing to go to the person she hates the most in order to overcome this apparent obstacle in her quest for a boyfriend. However, when she began to recognize the dentist as an individual, she realized that she had misunderstood. After that, she and our dentist began to open their hearts. This is a great choice if you enjoy romantic comedies that are reminiscent of fairy tales.
我妹呀，毕竟没有谈过恋爱，突然有在两个男人之间呢，小鹿乱撞是可以理解。
Assistant of Superstar. Our hero may be an incredibly handsome and widely popular superstar, but he has never really received a quality education. As such, he spends his days living uncomfortably close to the borders of illiteracy. Our heroine is a tutor at a local agency. He has always dreamed of becoming a teacher, but the challenges of turning that dream into reality have been difficult to overcome. When asked to take on the role of a superstar's teacher, she cannot seem to find a way to refuse. But having a severe phobia of crowds makes working with our hero incredibly difficult. The Other Half of Me and You. Due to a time and space paradox caused by an underground laboratory accident, Gauziru's brainwaves have been transported to a parallel world where logic has no place. Men in this society are expected to live by a set of values, and women are viewed as superior. Even though he was once a dominant man and player, he must now be gentle, well-behaved, and virtuous in order to maintain his position as a respected member of society. If that were the case, what would he do? What's more important, staying true to his values or making a hasty return to the world he came from?
但是你可能不太适合这份工作。
我怎么就不适合了？
瑞哥的情绪好像不太稳定啊。
我真是受够这个鬼地方。
Broker. Our bad boy in this drama is a broker with a hidden agenda plots to steal a scientist's research. He went to see Jianing in order to learn more about her company's research. With its sharp ability and quiet nature, it attracts Jianing's attention. Almost getting the formula from Jianing, this woman realized he wasn't just another researcher, but an agent. If that's the case, what will Jianing do to our bad boy? Is she going to be the one to make him change?
别走，
你发烧了，我给你叫下医生。
你别走。
Court Lady. Hyukai is well suited to the role of a bad boy, and in Court Lady, he takes on the role of a Naoki noble's son who is well known around town for his bad behavior. He then falls in love with a girl named Furo. As a result, Chumo devotes himself to his studies, hoping that one day he will be worthy enough to ask Furo for her hand in marriage. And he grows in knowledge and maturity. While Chumo's journey towards greatness sets him down one path, Furo sets out on another. With so much opposition before them, do these two destined souls have what it takes to save their country and their love? 'Why Women Love'. It is hard for the average person to understand Gu Jiaxin's behavior, even though he is not particularly sinister in the way some bad boys are. Instead of taking over his mother's business, he sets out to get himself fired from his current job and resume his career as a racing driver. However, our heroine, Yang Yu, the director of her mother's company, will undoubtedly thwart all of his plans. Trying to change Jiaxin's outlook on life results in feelings that are difficult to describe. Gu Jiaxin's cool style and manly appearance will make him a favorite character for you. Because despite the thorns he displays on the outside, he also has a soft side that is guaranteed to melt you.
有没有吃的？
没有，
饿不饿？
饿。
走，出去吃。
好嘞。
Lucky with you. Wu Shiyi is a former taekwondo practitioner who is decidedly down on her luck. She gets hired and her longtime boyfriend starts cheating on her. She finds him in a hotel room and catches him by jumping out of the window and landing on the car of Marquis, the heir of the Zirong business empire. He demands that she compensate him for the damage to his car. Marquis has no head for business and is forever getting into trouble. His father is determined that Marquis succeed him and that his son stays out of trouble. So he hires Wu Yi to work as Marquis' bodyguard for 3 months. Marquis, who has just been dumped by his girlfriend, is not happy with the arrangement. But as he gets to know Wu Yi, he starts to fall for her unique charms.
好的，好的。
为什么？
什么都说呢。
为什么？
Plot love. Our heroine returns with a baby and reunites with ex-husband Lunan to investigate the truth of a series of conspiracies from 7 years ago and reconnect with Lunan to continue the fate they had left off with. At first, he doesn't remember his wife because he had an accident that left him 5 years in a coma. Because of a misunderstanding, he wants to divorce his wife but somehow ends up in a contracted marriage to save the image of his company. As a result, he went from hating his wife to falling in love with her. They have some cute moments and pretty steamy kisses.
说说，让我日思夜想的大设计师，怎么找回纯真的自己啊？
设计师的理念呢，来源于7年前起。
Love Like White Jade. Made at Langya Pavilion, Sri Wuxia is brought in to help master martial arts student Yang Baiyu with his studies. In the face of Yang Baiyu's arrogant and playful demeanor, Wuxia stands firm. As fate would have it, they had crossed paths frequently enough for Wuxia to see Baiyu's sincerity and resolve to change his bad habits. As a result of their cooperation, the citizens of the Jiang continent can once again enjoy peace and tranquility. Octogenarian and the 90s. If you have elderly parents, grandparents, or great-grandparents, you can sure relate to the characters in this drama. Each is realistically written and has a story to tell. This is a story about a phase that all of us will eventually face one day, growing old. At this time, Guo San Shuang arranged for his grandfather to enter the facility. Being a sleek salesman, he wanted to gain access inside and outside of the nursing home in order to sell health products to the elderly and earn easy money. Ye Xiaomei and Guo Sanshuang immediately take a dislike to each other. Their post-90s thinking breathes new vitality into the lives of their elderly counterparts, but also gives rise to numerous conflicts. Nonetheless, the touching stories behind each of them bring everyone closer. Have you met your choice? Don't be rushed. There are many other drama lists available here, and make sure you have subscribed to our channel.